Good morning. This is concerning a neglected skin disease, Tunguasis. Tunguasis is a tropical skin disease caused by female sand fleas. It's common in Nigeria, Tobago, and Brazil. Children living in impoverished rural communities infect this disease and suffer from it. According to the WHO statistics, in resource-poor urban-rural communities, prevalence may be as high as 60% in the general population and up to 80% in children. Next, we will interview physicians and interviewees to understand Tunguasis, how to transmission and its symptoms.
So, how does Tunguasis spread? The female sand flea burrows into the skin and sucks the host's blood. The toes, sole, lateral rim of the foot, and heel are common sites, and 99% of all lesions occur on the feet. After 2 weeks, the female sand fleas increase their body volume, carrying hundreds to thousands of eggs. Afterwards, the eggs are expelled and fell on the ground. When the female sand flea is parasitic, the chemicals secreted by it will form the acute, sometimes thick scale tissue on the hot skin to protect itself. However, the mother who died after laying eggs will rot in this thick scale tissue, which is the cause of hot infection. Later, the sand flea eggs drop in the sand and grow into adult sand fleas within 3 to 4 weeks. Repeat the same life cycle.
It is a white disc varying in size with a dark point in the middle.
The most commonly symptoms are erythema, edema, desquamation, pain, and itching.
Nails turned black and started to fall out, and the tissue was dying, and I was in so much pain that I could barely walk.
Hello, here's the journalist again. At the scene, we've got some important breaking news for you tonight. Let's welcome Doctor.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. John. I have lived in Africa for over 10 years.
Wow, that's amazing. Here are some questions I want to ask you.
Sure, I will make an all-out effort.
Well, I think Tunguasis is such a serious problem we have to face and solve it.
Of course, we can't ignore it. There are some methods to relieve it.
Please tell us more. It will be very useful for people.
First, the simple method is to remove the dead skin and remove the sand flea entity under the skin, usually white mucus. Second, patients have to take anti-inflammatory drugs and antibiotics after removal.
Okay, I understand. Thanks to Doctor and his professional medical team to devote themselves to helping African inhabitants.
It's our pleasure. More and more, each African inhabitant does need a pair of shoes to protect them from infection when they walk on the sand.
We will keep talking about Tunguasis and use shoes save lives later. Stay tuned. Now, back to news
From Mr. Zhang and correspondent. We know that Tunguasis is the female sand flea burrows into the skin and sucks the host blood. It's symptom of skin and sequela. Today, increased attention is being paid to the tackling health inequalities. Everybody is responsible for build global solidarity for worldwide health security. Just like Mr. Zhang said, it's easy to prevent Tunguasis. Next, we will report use shoes save lives. Everyone can be vessel of hope. Okay, thank you for watching.
Here's a method that we can help children who get infected of Tunguasis without going to Africa by ourselves. It's called Use Shoes Save Lives. First, there are a lot of warehouses where people gather some used but useful pairs of shoes. Some volunteers will sort these shoes and send them to Africa for those in need. For fear of getting and spreading the severe infectious disease of Tunguasis, children could change their shoes every other day by donators' shoes.
Second, the first warehouse was established near Furen University in 2015 called Boliheng Warehouse. Although it was moved to another area, there are still more and more warehouses in the corner of Taiwan. Therefore, people can provide their shoes more convenient instead of making a special to the appointment place. Thanks for the organizer Yang Youren who is giving the second life for children in Africa.